We want to tell you now about a remarkable story of survival at sea. For more than a week, 3 boaters from Texas were missing, miles from shore in the Gulf of Mexico. Hopes of finding them alive dwindled day by day. But then something happened. We get the story from NBC's Peter Alexander.
Exhausted but safe, the 3 rescued fishermen took their first steps on dry land Saturday night.
Our equilibrium was just way off, and it took us a while for us to, just stand up straight.
Tressel Hawkins and 2 close friends from South Texas left Matagorda, Texas, outside Houston, on an overnight fishing trip August 21st. They were last seen 75 miles off the coast. But that night, a disastrous turn. Hawkins woke up to a boat full of water.
I'm running around frantically trying to get everybody up, and we're trying to get the water out as fast as we can. And within a minute of 5 seconds, the boat just tumbled over. It capsized right there.
For the next 8 days in punishing heat, the men sat and slept on the hull of their 23-foot boat, surviving only on crackers and chewing gum and whatever water they could suck out of the boat's freshwater tank. As the days passed, the men relied on prayer and one another.
We're going to have to live. We have too much to live for, and our life is really not over with yet. This is just a calling card to wake us up, not a calling card to take us out.
The Coast Guard launched a massive search covering more than 86,000 square miles, roughly the size of Minnesota, before calling off the effort last Friday.
You get to a point where a decision has to be made, and it's an agonizing choice. But we inform the families that we're suspending the search, and it's a difficult thing to do, but you get to a point where you have to look at all the factors.
The next day, a sport fisherman came upon the missing crew, 180 miles from the coast.
He said that he just spotted something real small in the water and grabbed his binoculars, and there we were. Looked like 3 midgets standing in the boat, just waving flags and jumping around.
They looked good, and they took really good care of themselves those 8 days they were out there.
An unforgettable fishing tale, and what one of the men's wives calls a miracle. Peter Alexander, NBC News, New York.